were a man, and to be more than what you were. Oh, you would be so much more the man.
From this day to the ending of the world, but we in it shall be remembered. We few, we happy few, we band of brothers, for he today
casting out to crows of thy baby daughter, to be or none or little, though a devil would have shed fire had he done it.
Well, I have got strength of limit. Now, my liege, tell me, what blessings I have here alive that I should fear to die?
Upon her eyes. Is thy dream on? Oh, cunning enemy, that to catch a saint, with saints dost bait thy hook.
He'll make a proper man. The best thing in him is his, complexion. And faster than his tongue did make offence, oh, his eyes did heal it up. Oh, he's not very tall. For his years, he's tall.
You see worse? But thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse.
If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being overshoes in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. His son was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? No way, man. I believe as soon this whole earth may be bored,
that wild geese in the creeping flower eye, or rightly betrothed, many in thought, rising and cawing at the gun's report, show themselves a burning sweet the sky.
Shall quips and sentences and these paper bullets to the brain awe a man from the career of his humour? No. The world must be peopled. When I said I would die bachelor, I did not think I should live until I were married. Here comes Beatrice. By this day, she's a fair lady. I do spy some marks of love in her.
Though we have some grace, yet have we some revenge. Let husbands know their wives have sense like them, that they see and smell and have palates for both sweet and sour as husbands have.
Remember what I tell you. And let his nights have colder looks than Monday, grows of it no matter. Advise your fellows so. I would breathe from hence occasion, and I shall that I may speak. I'll write straight to my sister to hold my very course.
Domestic fury and fierce civil strife shall combat all the parts of Italy. Blood and destruction shall be so in use, and dreadful objects so familiar that mothers shall but smile when they behold their infants courted with the hands of war.
Stained with the guiltless blood of innocence, corrupt and tainted with 1,000 vices. Because you want the grace that others have, you judge it straight a thing impossible, to compass wonders but by help of devils.
Look, in this place ran Cassius stagger through. See what a rent the envious Cascar made. Through this, the well-beloved Brutus stabbed, and as he plucked his cursed steel away, mark how the blood of Caesar followed it, as rushing out of doors to be resolved if Brutus so unkindly knocked. Or no, for Brutus, as you know, was Caesar's angel. Judge, O you gods, how dearly Caesar loved him.
Thou, nature, art my goddess. To thy law my services abound. Wherefore should I stand in the plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me, for that I am some 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother?
If it be so as this, poor lady, she'll have better love a dream. Disguise, I see thou art a wickedness, wherein the pregnant enemy does much.
If you were men, as men you are in show, you would not use a gentle lady so. To vow and swear and superpraise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with your hearts. You both are rivals, and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena. A trim exploit, a manly enterprise to conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes with your derision.
Oh, is all quite forgotten? Your school days friendship, childhood innocence. We, Hermia, like two artificial gods, have with our needles created but one flower. Both on one sampler, sitting on one cushion, both warbling one song, both in one key, as if our hands, our sides, voices and minds had been incorporate. So we grew together, like to a double cherry, seeming parted, but yet an union in partition.
You all did love him once, not without cause. What cause will hold you then to mourn for him? O judgment, thou art fled to brutish beasts, and men have lost their reason! Bear with me. My horse is in the coffin there with Caesar, and I must pause till it come back to me.
Love can transpose, deform, and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love's mind of any judgment taste, wings and no eyes, figure unheedy haste, and therefore is said love to be a child, because in choice he so oft beguiled, as waggish boys in game themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere.
My palm some moment keeps, but now mine eyes, which I have darted at them, hurt thee not, nor I am sure there is no force in eyes that can do hurt.
Thou hast made the happy earth thy hell, filled it with your cursing cries and deep exclaims. If thou delight to view thy heinous deeds, behold this pattern of thy butcheries. O gentlemen, see, dead Henry's wounds ope their congealed mouths and bleed afresh. Blush, thou lump of foul deformity, for 'tis thy presence which exhales this blood. When behold it, make us but believe, being compact of credit, that you love us, though others have the arm. Show us the same. We in your motion turn, and you may move us. Then, gentle brother, get you in again, comfort my sister, cheer her, call her wife. 'Tis holy sport to be a little vain.
He raised a sigh so piteous and profound that it did seem to shatter all his bulk and end his being. And that done, he lets me go. And with his head over his shoulder, turned, he seemed to find his way without his eyes. For out of doors he went without their help. And to the last, bended their light on me.
Not death. Hast thou no poison mixed No sharp ground knife, no sudden mean of death, ne'er so mean, but banished to kill me. Banished. Oh, friar, the damned use that word in hell. Howling attends it. How hast thou, heart, being a divine, a ghostly confessor, a sin absolver, and my friend, professed, to mangle me with that word, banish it.
To whom should I complain? Did I tell this? Who would believe me? Oh, perilous mouths! That bear in them one and the self-same tongue, either of condemnation or of proof, bidding the law makes curtsy to their will,